Hello.
Hello?
Hi, Mrs. Angela.
Yes.
My name is Alex, ma'am. Good day. The reason I'm calling is I work for a local home buyer, and I'm reaching to see if you're interested in a cash offer for your property at 3970 Philmont Drive.
No, thank you.
No problem, ma'am. Do you happen to have any other property you might be interested in discussing, or do you know someone who might be open up to a cash offer?
No, because the cash offers y'all are offering are very low.
We're not looking to lowball by any means, ma'am. We're looking to conduct serious business, and we are aware of the market prices. Plus, we got liquidity.
So do you already have a price in mind for my house?
The one at Philmont Drive, my acquisition manager is gonna call you right away if you would like. However, I'm just approaching you to see if you have any intention in selling, primarily if my manager offered you a price that meets your expectations.
I've had, people call me every single day.
I understand that the approach is really annoying, ma'am. If I was in your shoes, probably I would have been cursing right now, to be honest. But in reality, I mean, you know how the market is, and probably every man and his dog is trying to get himself a share within because of the prices. So I'm being realistic here. It's an investment for you, and it's an investment for us on either ways, and we're looking for a win-win situation. Again, I understand that the approach is really a pain in the mind, but as I said, we're looking for serious sellers.
Well, you're not going to find one unless you have serious offers. Because when people call me and I say, what are you offering? Then they go, well, what do you want? And I'm like, don't bother me. If you already know what you're
No,
offering,
ma'am.
then you say it,
If by
you
any
know.
means, I'm sorry for cutting you over, but if I asked you by any means, what do you want for a price? It's just we would like to understand your starting point, nothing more. That's it. So, we're not trying to devalue our integrity by any means. However, the basic questions that we ask is just a form-filling thing that we send to our manager. So yeah,
Yeah.
this is the whole this is the whole notion. So back to the main point, and I'm sorry again for cutting you over. Are you looking for a serious buyer?
I don't know. My mother just died and we're selling
I'm
her
so
house.
sorry, ma'am.
And depending on what I get from her house, I may be selling mine and moving.
I tell
But
you what.
we're probably going to go with the person that is selling her house because she has an excellent reputation of getting the most for people's houses, and she's a realtor. So I'm not looking to sell my house to a flipper, and that's who you guys are. You're either
Sorry,
going to
ma'am.
flip it or rent it. So.
We're not a flipper. We're the end buyers actually, and we cover all closing costs and we buy the property as is. The only thing that we do not cover though is the realtor's fees and commissions. However, ma'am, if you would like, we have a closing timeline for up to 6 months, so you can keep your price to
Oh, my
yourself.
mother's house is going to sell within 3 days. All the houses in her neighborhood are selling within 3 days. So
No,
we don't.
I was basically, I didn't want you to rush by any means. However, if you want to close this as soon as possible, actually, we would prefer this. So, if you would like my manager to contact you and you would like to, we would like him to name a price primarily before you share what's on your mind, I wouldn't have any problem. I'll just ask you like 3 questions regarding the property, and that would be it.
Okay.
All right. Regarding mortgage, ma'am, first of all, my condolences to your loss. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Second of all, if I may ask, how many bedrooms and bathrooms?
3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms.
hmm And within the last 3 years, any major updates have occurred to the property?
No, the only thing that's been done is a brand new water heater, and it's huge.
Okay.
I don't know if it's 80 or 100 gallon.
hmm So, in an essence, heat, ventilation, air conditioning, everything is all good, correct?
Everything is what?
Everything is good. Everything is intact.
Yeah, it all works.
Okay. And regarding mortgage, ma'am, is it free and clear?
Yes.
Okay. And
But it needs work. That's why if I sell it to this realtor, it's going as is.
Yeah, we do buy as is, but just to say, ma'am, if you ever listed it to our realtors, we just do not cover its fees and commissions if by any means you decided to move along further with us to close this deal.
Oh, I understand.